Enable. Disable. Thank you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put this in my... It's suddenly quiet. Put that in there, because I would like to try the frozen fountain and see if it'll fit, just for the holiday season. Should be in here, right? Okay. Oh, I might have put it over here. Or not. The heck did I do with it? Hey, there's Smoker. Oh. It might be in the box out here. No. Let's turn that off. There we are. I have a suspicion that it won't fit because of the tree. So let's go back into that mode. I was trying to stay in it so that I didn't have to worry about mucking around. Yeah, no, it's not gonna fit. Well, that's a shame. I think we'll be able to do it later, because I plan to do something later today. We'll make use of it then, but not as I had thought. Alrighty, so let's put some of the other stuff that I just picked up away. We're gonna put out our inlaid table. I think for now we're just gonna put it here just so we can make use of it. Would it fit by the door? No, I think it would kind of block things by the door. Yeah, we'll put it there for now. And I still have things on me because I still had some signs to make. And we're going to put our smaller fountain back. Let's just make sure that... Oh. We can get water. That's what I was worried about. Okay. Let's see where she's trying to go to get water. Alright, so we still need to rotate it a little bit. I'd actually kind of like it, because we'll probably be getting water coming from this direction. There we go. That'll do. Alrighty then. So let's go ahead and drop this in here. We don't need that right now. I still have all my wood stuff on me. I'm just trying to decide where we want to go. I think the first place we're going to visit, we're going to go to the Oracle as per usual. And I can also swing by the public shop on the way. I'm thinking of buying, or looking to buy, if I can find it at a reasonable price, some supplies. But we'll see. We'll browse, and there's nothing that I urgently need, but I would like to kind of stock up on something, and I would like to just spot check what the local price is for cotton. Like I said before, I was going to grow a large cotton crop over the days that I am not streaming, and Gets it that way. I will do that. But we're going to plant it tonight, but towards the end of my stream. So let's get this direction. Oh, there goes my light. So, how is everybody doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. Oh yes, the street lamps. We need more silver. That's the problem. I want to build things, but it's like, well, I have to go out and adventure in order to find things. That takes a lot of time. And to be honest, I haven't really had the time / energy to do that lately. Christmas season and all. Too much going on. Among other things. Shields aren't just for looks. Thing is, I don't think I can hold a shield if I'm holding a bow. I'm almost certain of it. That's one reason I've never looked into getting a shield, because, well, there's not much point. Bows are two-handed. You can't hold a shield and fire a bow. You could hold a bow, but you couldn't fire it if you're holding a shield. At least, logically, you can't. Any time lurking would be beautiful. Thank you. So we'll head up this way. Oh. I will admit, that is one mechanic that drives me nuts. I mean, I understand why it's there, because it is rude to kind of brush past people. But when you're trying to get somewhere fast, getting stuck on someone while you're trying to walk past them, even though you're not actually touching them, you're still in their still within their slow you to molasses range, which is a pain. It's a big pain. Not just a little pain, it's a big pain. You know, I haven't checked this guy in a while, but I don't think people use this guy. Here? Well, somebody is. Oh, a Patty's put some on there. Aha. I mean, it makes sense to make use of it. But if people aren't checking it, then I guess over time. Over time it'll build up. Hello. How you doing today? Yes, I'd like a test. Live according to the virtue of truth. Yes, I do. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Now, I believe it's this one, and let's avoid the treacle traps, the molasses traps. think it's to the left. To you too. Have you guys been hanging around Minecraft citizens too much? Hello. What have you got today? Let's see. Anything exciting? Selling those for 10 each. Huh? Alright, so Noah's selling them for 8. 8.5 each, basically. Gotcha. Well, nothing I want to actually purchase at this point in time. So, you know, I'm going to check these again to see if... I know we checked them last time, but I wasn't sure which one to look at that point. So this is the forest one. Yeah, no, it is definitely not showing the ones that we... it's not showing LSR's forest, which is a shame. Alright, so that means we have to run all the way back up. Sure, I guess we could go back this way. Avoid the treacle traps. Oh, that's a little funky as you run up to it. The lines. They're slowly adding stuff up here, so that's cool. One day it may become a hub of activity as well. Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna get stuck on a... Nope. Okay. Here we go. The finches are noisy today. Lots of finch comments. Hopefully my voice is loud enough. I'm trying the mic with the puff filter in a slightly different position so that it doesn't obscure my vision of the computer screen as much. My voice, looking at it, seems loud enough, but I guess I won't know for sure until I listen to it later. Also, I'm a little quiet today. Just a little burnt. Right, so I'm just trying to decide what to do. I think what we're going to do, I'm going to make those blank signs that I said that I was going to try to do off camera, but didn't. And then we're going to do our Christmas baking, which may involve a trip to get ingredients if we don't have them. But I'm pretty sure I have the vast majority of the ingredients. And in fact, I might already have some of it cooked. So let's just go check my food bag and see what I have in it. Alrighty. I don't even know if you can put these on a table. I'm hoping you can. I know occasionally we need actual wood, so I don't want to turn it all into timber. We only have enough for 15, so what is it we're low on? Oh. Three times. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. That sounds like a right amount there. So, how are you guys all doing today? Well, I hope. Sorry, the saw is a little loud. I'm trying to talk a little louder to compensate for that. Now, I think we needed boards. 10 boards for the blank signs. So, once we get these timbers made, I will go ahead and do that as well. Yeah, we're getting 2 timbers per, so that's nice. That's one thing I really wish they would fix. I'm assuming it's not on purpose. Both in the recipe book, I'm pretty sure the recipe book doesn't show it either, I'll have to double check here. But this thing here, like it says, it's making pine timber from scraps. It doesn't say how many you're getting. And it doesn't say up here how many. I really, really wish they would provide that information, because that is a real pain in the ass that it doesn't. I have to say that that is my biggest complaint at this point about the crafting system. Love that to be the case. But I have looked many a time for the quantity produced by the recipe and have yet to spy it. Oh, did that one fail? Yeah, that one failed. Because it doesn't even say here. Oh, no, wait, it does. This is the only place that says it, but it's after you've made it. So, yeah, I'm still complaining. Alright, so we need to do one more, because one of our tries, we didn't do so well. Alright, let's just double check our recipe. Would it be under decorations? Possibly. So there's agricultural signs. This is a regular blank signs. Here we are, 10, creosote. Yeah, we've got everything. Good. Alrighty, I would just like a regular... Oh! I never used that. I suppose I ought to from time to time. There we are, blank signs. Thank you. Go ahead and craft that up. Fabulous. Crap. I need to make another one, another batch, don't I? Because for what I want to do, I don't have enough. Because I need the wall signs specifically. I forgot that. Whoops. Sorry. Gotta do this again. Pine board. Getting low on creosote. You know, I almost wish, rather than it making one of each, in fact, I do wish, not almost, I do wish, that there was 3 different recipes. One for the ground sign, one for the hanging sign, one for the wall sign. And it would make 3 of whatever you have the recipe for, rather than one recipe that does one of each. Because these ones are a waste to me. I don't need either of those. I need the blank ones. Blank wall signs. So, decorations. Well, I suppose we could put the blank ones up for sale. Maybe somebody would like to buy them. You know, somebody that needs those specifically. Yeah, let's just put all that in there. Sure, let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. So, what do I want to price them at? I haven't paid any attention whatsoever to how much I've put into them. How much quality or stuff. And I don't really feel like figuring it out. Well, the way I look at it is, it's better than them taking up space and not being used, you know? Ooh. Well, we might... So he's paying 6 each for those, huh? 10 raw cottons? Let's see if we have 10 raw cottons. I don't think I do, but I will in a day or so. Go under R for raw. Oh. Sure. We're going to have more cotton very shortly, so let's go ahead and sell those to Lindemann. He might be looking for them for a specific thing. So do I do like that? I think this is the first time I've sold an item like this. Sure. There we go. Alrighty. Manage orders. Is this what I want? No, I'm not ordering something. My brain is not working. Okay, here we go. I'm in the right place. So... I'm going to price them at 300. Because that's pretty... I'd pay 300 for signs. And that's without me, like I said, doing all the math. I'm probably losing money, as it were, on it. But I don't really care. It's better than it's not being used. And if nobody wants it, well, that's fine too. At least it's up for offer. Okay, so these are considered to be worth less, huh? So let's do these at 250. Alrighty. I'm not accidentally in, no, I wasn't. Okay, good. Just because I have permissions there. Alright, and I should see what people are selling, just in case there's something else I would like to purchase. Small bags, a bear hat. Gold. Yeah, I don't need gold. It's silver I need. Alright. Oh, I forgot to put the creosote away, didn't I? That's okay. We're not done in here yet. That was just the first stage of what I wanted to get done today. Let's drop that there. Now, we bought recipes, and we are going to make some sugar cookies. So it should be, there we are. So we need coal, flour, butter, sugar, and salt in a cooking pot. Well, I got the cooking pot. Again, we have no idea how many it's going to make. Coal, flour, butter, sugar, and salt. Yeah, we're going to need some more coal. Sack of flour. We're going to need more flour. So, wheat. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of that. So, wheat, butter. I have 9 butter, and we need 2 per. So we need milk to make some butter. We have 24 sacks of sugar. We have 23 of salt, and then the cooking pot. So let's just go buy some coal. Hey there, Jessica. I'd like to buy some coal, please. That's pretty because I do tend to use it in a number of places. Thank you kindly. Oh. Almost forgot the cat. Hello, Sammy. Sorry, I keep calling you Sammy. It's the S. Smoker. Okay. So let's start off by making some sacks of grain, or sacks of wheat grain rather. And we're going to need quite a lot of that. We can make quite a lot. Can't think of anything else we use wheat for. Yeah, what the heck, let's just do 20. While that's going on, I can check and see what's going on in chat. Looks like Twitch is having some issues with chat today. I keep getting auto-hosting messages for the same person. Interesting. As far as I can tell, the stream is working properly, so it's not the stream. Well, I should mention that I will be doing something for Christmas on Christmas Day, so I will not be streaming that day. However, Christmas Eve, i.e. December 23rd, the Society of Squirrels has something planned. We're going to do some Christmas-related things on stream. And on the 24th of December, I'm going to do something. It may or may not have a specific Christmas theme, but it will be something. It'd probably be a Today's Squirrel. Just a game that I haven't played on stream before that I would just like to do as sort of a one-off thing and check it out. I still haven't exactly decided what I'm going to do, and I may do the same thing on Boxing Day, even though it's normally not a stream day for me, because I'm taking Christmas Day off. I may have a surprise stream on Boxing Day. May. It just will depend on how things go. Alright, then we'll turn some of that into flour. I have to laugh. The cooking sounds. It should be a grinding mortar and pestle type sound. Because you don't really make a sack of wheat grain this way. You thresh it, which is not even a mortar and pestle, really, the threshing machine. But I guess it's better. At least we have a way to turn wheat into the sacks of wheat grain. So I'm not going to complain. At least there's a method. However odd it may seem. I'm gonna make a lot of sugar cookies because, well, it's Christmas time. You gotta have a lot of cookies, right? I'm gonna put them in my stocking. So, what do you guys have planned for Christmas? You guys gonna be staying at home? Going out and visiting family? Have family come to you? Whatever it is, I hope it turns out well and you have lots of fun and eat lots of delicious food. Turkey, if you are a meat eater. I know for myself, that's one of the things that I like most about Christmas, is we don't have turkey very often. It's only once or twice a year. So, for me, the turkey with all the trimmings, that's my favorite part. Not getting presents or giving presents, no, it's the turkey dinner. With the cranberry sauce, and the stuffing, and garlic mashed potatoes, and sort of a sweet potato yam sort of thing. I don't know what it's officially called. It's just something we've always made. Basically, it's yams or sweet potatoes mashed up with a bit of brown sugar and butter. Not too much. You don't really need that much brown sugar in it, but, you know, butter and... oh, that is just so good. You can also put it in a pot, or I should say a baking dish, and put marshmallows on top for extra sweetness and stick it in the oven and melt it, and that's not a dessert, it's part of the main meal, but I usually skip the marshmallows on top because even though it's delicious, I figure that's, you know, you've got a little bit of brown sugar in there and it has its own natural sweetness, that's plenty. the last one. Alrighty, so we have a lot of flour now. That's good. We do need to make a little bit more butter. We don't have that much milk left. So next time I go to cook, I'm going to have to buy some milk. But we're not going to worry about that today. Not unless I run out. Which I shouldn't be running out. Alright, so butter. I want to make 6 batches of sugar cookies. So I believe that we need 12 butter for that. And I have 9. And I think this, again, I can't tell. I think it makes 1 butter each. So I'm going to make 5. That'll leave us a few butters left over. Yes, it makes 1 butter. Alrighty. So, I think we have everything we need. I think it's time to make the cookies. Cookies. 6. Yeah, we have just enough sugar. So, actually, I'm going to make a note here that we need sugar in milk the next time we go shopping. Alright. So let's make 6 batches. We have a 95% chance of making it, so that shouldn't be a problem. And let's see how many we get. We get 10 okay. I'm gonna have a lot of sugar cookies. You get 10 per batch. Which is actually very nice. Wish I'd known that before I started, though. I wouldn't be making so many. So they give focus for 1 minute. So 3 focus per second for 1. So that gives you 180 focus. So eating 1 sugar cookie over 1 minute would help fill your bar. So you could. Interesting. They don't weigh that much, really, compared to some other things, so... flour to salt. Alrighty. Well, that's our Christmas baking done. Come on, shut... There, never mind. Can't always shut that door for whatever reason. Let's get some light. Let's head back home. See if we can actually set our table. So we might have to carry a few sugar cookies on us too, I think. Alright, where am I? There's home. And now to find out if we can actually put these on the table, or if I'll have to just keep them in a box, or in my Christmas stocking. Just very, very strange. Sugar cookies makes a little bit of sense putting in a Christmas stocking, but not so much the other stuff. Alright, let's drop the blank signs off here. I won't set them up today since I've already got the other set up at the moment. It's for future use once I get around to redoing that particular list. Alrighty. It's fine. Can I put bread on the table? No? Ah. What about one of these? Pumpkin pies? Yeah, I am in the right mode. And then we have a singular one here. Okay, let's see if we can put a singular. No. Nope. Aw, that makes me sad. Oh well. It was worth a try, right? So I guess they're going in the Christmas stocking, for lack of a better place to put it. Let's put 40 of the cookies here. Let's put our 2 pumpkin pies, our venison roast, and our bark bread in here. Our Christmas supper is in our stocking. And put that in the miscellaneous. Oh, I always want to do that. Nope. It is not like a computer file folder. Dang it. Oh well, we've got our Christmas supper even if it's not on the table like I wanted. It looks so bare. Alright. Well. Just contemplating our options. Hey there, Smoker. Well, Smoker, I guess we could set up all this stuff that I need. I'm just going to need to remember where I keep it all. There we go. Actually, I guess I don't really need to pay attention to it in there. So let's go ahead and I guess we can set these up. We need these. Oh, can I not select all of... There we go. And we need that. I'm going to have to remember how I figured out how to put them in there. At least this way we can have that out for a little bit. Okay, claim the lot. Okay. We don't have a house on it. We are going to close that. Actually, what's the default? Access. Manage lot access. Ah, so the default is not locked. So we could lock all the doors if we wanted. But anything we put down, people shouldn't have access to, I think. Let's just put this down for... Oops. Let's put that down for... Would you put it on the... Oh, I got 2 of them, that's why. Grab it. Okay, permissions options. There we go. When applied to placing new items, set them to private. Okay, that's fine. Container add item. Actually, let's set all. Oh, this is on any lot, I see. I thought it was for this specific lot. So in that case, I won't change it. We'll just leave it to what I've determined I wanted to do. So, alright, that's fine. And I can't see anything. Can I get... Thank you. Oops. There we go. Okay, why won't you... There we go. Let's just move it... Sammy, move it more towards the back lot here. Okay. Alright, that'll do. And we'll put out our fountain, which we actually have room for. Can we move it a little towards the corner? Oh, I see. Right there. Let's put it in that corner. So it's handy, but actually let's see where we're going to go to try to... I see. I don't really want to go that far. So let's rotate it a little bit. Alright, so let's try it now. What's the message here? Unable to reach node. Really? Oh, maybe move it back a little bit? Oh, interesting. Well, that'll do. For our purposes. So let's go inside. Try to remember how... I think I had them this way. Okay, it's not... They're not precisely... that's a little better. Yeah. That better? I think that's better. And then I think I had a small planting bed on the end, like so. Okay, what happened there? No, it's worse. Okay, go away. Go away, come on. I disabled you, go away. Go away, thank you. I realize they don't have to be perfectly lined up. I just would like them a bit better. Oh, why does that happen? Alright, we'll try that. So if they're closer together, I think you tend not to get stuck between them. Oh, do I need to buy another? Oh, no, that's what I did. I did one medium. That's right. I put one medium like this, I think. Yeah, because that gives us 10 as opposed to 8 in the same space. That's what it was. Was I able to fit another medium here? No, there's no way I'd fit another medium. So that's where the small went. Like that. Okay. There we go. That's better. Alrighty. So how much water do we have? Maybe turn the thingy off. I have 109. That's going to be enough for me to get started with. Alright, so these... Oh, that's right. I bought enough for two places. Alright, so... we are going to plant... not these ones. We want from the 2-day box. We want cotton seeds. I know that it's like 74 or something we put in there. So let's go ahead and crawl over here. Oh dear, we need more. I need more water. Sorry, I had hoped to avoid doing this, but we are in fact going to have to get some water. Avoid doing it on camera, that is, because, well, it's boring to watch, but I need at least 160 water, because I can plant them, but I can't water them the second time. So, yeah. Yeah, we need 148 water, because we can plant 74 cotton bush seeds, so I can actually put some of those away. That could be worse. I may have not have had hardly any water, you know. So I think I'm going to play some music while we're doing this because it'll help pass the time. Let's get it to the right volume. And we'll start with this one. In theory, if it's going to play. Hello. Here we go. You should go inside the greenhouse, Smoker. It'd be a little drier. No? I know, you want to get all wet so then you can come sit on me and get me wet too. But the last laugh's on me, or on you, I should say, because I'm wet too. Get in there. Ah, if only we could set up a rain barrel and have it catch the rainwater and water the plants for us. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be so nice. Then you wouldn't have to watch me get water that I should have done before I started my stream. And didn't. Alright. 14 more buckets and then we're done with water, so... Again, I'm sorry. It's like watching paint dry, isn't it? Waiting for it to flake off the wall. Pretty much. See, normally I gather when I'm getting water, I will be reading the forums while I'm gathering water. So I shall have to do a water gathering extravaganza so that I have a whole bunch and don't have to do this on stream again for a very long time. I do hope they consider ways for you to get more than one bucket at a time. Maybe they already have. Maybe this is what they're going to settle on. I hope not, but... because it is a lot of... For every bucket of water, I have to hit the E key twice. Which is... It's not so much the waiting for it that I mind, it's the... I've had carpal tunnel in the past, and since I've gotten it better, I've been very careful ever since, and so I'm pretty sensitive to noticing when there is a task that requires an excessive amount of clicking. Because I think, well, that's going to cause someone carpal tunnel issues. Alright. So let's just crawl over here and put away... how many of these seeds? Oops. I want to put away 14, I think? Yes. There we go. Alright, let's go plant our seeds. Now, this is supposed to be easier than it used to be. Well, this part is still the same. It's the second watering that's supposed to be easier. Oops. music's a lot more exciting sounding than this is actually doing. Sorry if I'm a little quiet while I'm doing this. It's because I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible. So there's a lot of clicking involved with planting too. Because you can hit E here, but then you still have to double click here, and you still have to hit plant. So there's still minimum of 4 clicks per plant. So a lot of clicking. This is another case where I would love to be able to click on the planter as a whole and say plant 20 cotton bush seeds, and it could still take just as same amount of time to do, but if you could minimize the number of clicks in order to do it, that would be very friendly. And, I mean, you still should have the option to plant them individually, if that's what you're, you know, if you're planting them for a border in a particular pattern, and you don't plan to harvest them, or you have some other reason that you might want to do them individually. That would be great, too. Future thoughts. Or even if it came up with sort of a GUI interface and you click on the seed and say, I want to plant this seed here, 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 and here. And then you click plant and it does it all. So that, you know, again, it minimizes the clicks, even if it takes, you know, 4 minutes to actually plant them, or 2 minutes, or whatever it is that it takes me to do 20 plants. And I do an extra click because I could do the E here, but I keep forgetting that I could do E. I keep double clicking on it instead. I should not do that because it'd be better if I cut out at least one of the clicks that I'm doing per, and I just did it again. Habits. I guess it's because I hover the mouse over it anyway, so we can select it, that I just automatically double click. There we go. Come on. Do, 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 do. So for 74 plants, it looks like it's going to take us 5 minutes to plant them. So what, a minute per 20? Roughly? Well, under a minute. 40 seconds per 20, something like that. I'd love it if you could press E when you're hovering over there. That would reduce another click. All the things it could do to make it a little less clicky. And I'm sure ideas that I haven't even thought of. Almost done. Come on. Hello? Hi? Oh, my hoe is broken. Oh, crap. I hope I have a new hoe. If I don't, that's going to delay the... Oh, crap. Really? I will check my box, otherwise that's going to mess up things. Well, I guess it's only 3 that we didn't get planted. I guess we will just... Yeah, I don't have any extra hose. Let's go see if we have one in the box, but I don't think we do. We're only planting 71 because I want these all to be around the same length of time as to how long they've been in the been growing, for ease of coming back to do the 3rd and 4th waterings. All right. Yes, now we can just press E. Oh, this is so much easier. This is a change that they made in R37, and I love it. It is fabulous. They have reduced the amount of clicks by 50%. Right here. I'm just hitting E over every one. Wonderful. I am so happy with that. Okay, jump! Jump! Once we get these watered, I might go ahead and go get a hoe and plant those last 3. Since this will be done off camera, it'll just be a little bit of annoyance for me. So I wanted to do some statistics here. Okay. Let's rush over and buy another... I'm going to buy 2 hoes. I don't want to have this happen again. Alright, so 8:15 p.m. Cotton planted. That means that I need to come back in 15 hours and about 50 minutes to do the 3rd watering, and then wait 10 minutes and then I can do the 4th watering. So that's 8 a.m. That's 2 p.m. 2 p.m. tomorrow. I should come back for the 3rd watering. Because greenhouses cut the growing time in half. And where am I going? Ah, there's where I need to go. We have a fellow we can buy hose from. Actually, I'm going to buy 3 hose. put them in that chest. Maybe I'll buy 4. I don't want to have to make this trip very often. Oh, turkeys. You turkey! Hi. Alright, I would like to buy a hoe, please. I'm buying 4 of them. Thank you. Oh. I wonder if you could actually... I should try next time saving that and see if I can destroy it. Or salvage it, rather, is what I mean. Okay, so basically at around, by the time we get back, 8:30 p.m. last 3. I'll use the time waiting for the last 3 to get ready. To get more water off camera. Oh, I'm out of I'm out of focus. Yeah, well. Actually, I think it's going to be closer to 8:28 by the time we do this, so I'll amend the time on my note. Come on, jump. Did I put the seeds away, didn't I? Dang it. Where's it present? 3 more seeds, please. Because I changed my mind. Come on, jump. Yeah, 8:28. There we go. Right, so that's done. Now, what I'm wondering, I do have some more, let's see, do I have any 1-day seeds in here that I might want to plant? Not really. We've got lots of garlic, got lots of all those other things. I'd have to go buy the seeds anyway. So, now, we'll just do the greenhouse full. Okay, so... trying to remember what else I had on my to-do list for today. Can you remember, Smoker? I think we might be done there. Alright. So, let's get equipped to go for a trip, and let's go do something outside of planting and crafting and that sort of thing. Do something a little more exciting that requires shooting something full of arrows. That sounds like fun. going to eat a sugar cookie. I'm going to see if it lets me run longer, faster. Well, not faster, but longer. Yum. Sugar. So it should be kind of refilling my bar as I run and extending how long I can run. And then refill it a little faster to let me run more. Alright, so now we're out. Yeah, I guess it helps a bit. Still doesn't quite take me all the way here. Because this one does 1.5 focus per second for 15. The pumpkin pie. I guess it's the fiber. It just lasts longer. Secret doors and hidden walls can provide some unexpected adventures. Search for them as you explore. I don't think we found any secret doors or hidden walls yet. So I don't know if there's any way to tell that they exist. I remember looking in Owl's Nest. Maybe it's a particular skill you need? Because I thought I read something saying that Owl's Nest did in fact have, you know, sort of tunnels or whatever going somewhere. But the one time I looked, I couldn't find anything. So I think what we're going to do today is I'm going to check out some more roving encounters, if we find any, in areas that we know. Oh, I guess I did the wrong thing. I should have gone to Novia. Oh well. What was I saying? Because I wanted to see if the encounters are based on the area that you're in, like in terms of difficulty, because we were running into more difficult wolves and more difficult skeletons in the roving encounters we went through on Friday, but we were in areas that were tougher at the time. And they were the first ones where I was seeing orange difficulty creatures in a roving encounter, so I'm still not certain if the roving encounters are based on the area or not. And that's why, there's one over there, that's why we're going to do that right now. Oops. Come on. Here we go. And see if we run into any tougher ones in areas we're familiar with. So, to find out if they buff them across the board or if it is indeed based on area. So this is an encounter that we're very familiar with from this area. Just back up a little bit here. I mean, I should be surprised in these guys. Now, one thing I did read was that you can actually, on the overlaid map, now use stealth. When I don't know if that means you can surprise them, but it might mean you can avoid them. We're gonna see if we can actually do the surprising next encounter. I forgot to do that this time. Come on, target somebody. Oop, he DFO'd. Oop, that was waste. There you go. One for you. In the knee. One for you in the knee. Alright. Let's see what these guys. Oop. I think you fell over. So did you. You wasted that on a dead guy. Alrighty. Right, so these guys, this is our second time of trying these guys in a known area, and they are the same difficulty. Only massacred 3 of them? Felt like more. Alright, I think we still got another asshat over here. That's a piece of crap hammer. That's not what I want. Okay, I think we're done. Excuse me, rabbit. And yes. What do they have in their almost empty box today? It is empty. Dang it. Why do I always get the poor bandits? Ooh, I think that's the first time I've got a beetle carapace from this kind of scene, so it might be skill-based. Either that or they've added them. Or maybe a little bit of both. In either case, I'm happy to get them. Those are nice for crafting. For Capatian armor, or cloth, that Capatian cloth, I think. Haven't made any myself yet, so. Oh, it looks like Sienna is around. That's cool. Don't think she said anything to us. No. So she knows probably knows I'm streaming. Ooh, critical. Cinnamon bark, thank you. I have to see what the resin is for. I've been collecting a fair amount of it, but I haven't seen anything that I've made that used the resin. At least not that I recall. Cinnamon bark, yes, you need that for the pumpkin pie. Alright, I think we're done here. Oh, wait, no. How'd I miss you? Or almost miss you? What's a paladin? Yeah, I think it's because a paladin doesn't exist per se in Shadow of the Avatar. Alrighty, let's see if we can find another group or two of ass hats. Because I would like to. Ah, there we go. There's a wolf. That's a good test. Avatars that train in a given school of magic become more attuned with that school to be able to cast the spells in that school more effectively. This is true. Excuse me. Alright. And they're the tough wolves. Okay. Yes. We will try. Now, this was an area off the road that we hadn't really been in before, so it's possible that's why they're tougher wolves. But it also might be that they just buff the wolves overall. Interesting. Gotta grab this tree since it doesn't seem to be guarded. Dang it. Alright. You know what? Let's eat a piece of pumpkin pie before we start here. No, no, I need you to go out of this mode. Come on, out. Thank you. Ah, there's 2 of them there. So we need to get them by themselves if we can. Okay, so we can't go that way. Alright. Why can't I hit you? Oh, for... Of course, it works when I'm not doing the thing that makes them stay away from me. And he runs back. And that's because of these tethers. That's why, as a hunter, or as a... Unless I can stand my ground, which I can't, as a hunter. Now we've got another one. Okay. Nope, never mind. We're out of here. I can't do these ones. Because the tethers are so short, I can't kite them any distance, like even just a little distance. And just slowing their run down doesn't help. I have to say that this is part of the reason that I've not been hunting as much, because I'm finding it very frustrating to hunt things that are as an archer, because of all the things that they seem to have put into place to prevent botting and what they consider exploits, which, as I've explained before, in a single player would be fine. But unless you have super manual dexterity in real life and are able to mash like 4 or 5 buttons at the same time so you can run around in a circle fast enough and still be aiming in the right direction, I can't do that. My preferred playstyle of archer doesn't seem to work for me in Shroud of the Avatar, as it is currently, because the only way that I can fight things, there's a bandit over there, let me try to go get them, is if it's something that's yellow or basically easy to me, then I can do it, because if I get an extra 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. So we'll see if these guys make me run too. Ha! Yeah, hi. I was gonna try some stealth, wasn't I? Oh well. But as soon as... And because they always... You can't seem to split them off individually. You can't... You know, the term is to pull one. You can't just pull one. You always seem to get 2. So it basically restricts me because of the fact I'm not super dexterous. I have to only fight things that are, quote, easy for my character. Which means leveling up is really, really slow for me. And the only way to not do that is to basically say to hell with the archer thing and just go as a metal-wearing tank, which I don't like that. I don't like to play like that. So I'm gonna have to think about it, because that's why I've kind of been doing more crafting and that kind of thing. I mean, I like them too, because that's what I prefer to do, is that. And to me, the adventuring is just to get the resources so that I can do the crafting, which is the part that I really enjoy. I do enjoy adventuring to a certain extent, but my preferred play is like 95, in a game like this, is 95%. And I missed him. Is 95% crafting and crafting related activities, and 5% adventuring. You know, just for the sake of adventuring. But to actually collect stuff, while you're adventuring, that appeals to my crafting nature, but not if I have to adopt a play style that I don't enjoy. Because then it makes it a chore instead of something fun. And that sounds fun, right? So I'm gonna have to think about this, whether I'm missing something that I could be doing as an archer, because that's entirely possible. I could just be playing archers poorly for this particular game. Because the rest of the game I enjoy, but the fact that it seems to be forcing me to play a style of character that I don't like is not enjoyable to me. Yeah, I know I'm doing a little bit more gathering while I'm killing these guys, but I want to do something a little different. See, these guys, like I said, they're easy for me, so I can kill them so they're pretty much almost dead by the time they get to me. And if there's more than one of them, because I'm knocking them down and stuff, it slows them down, and it works pretty good. But again, they're, quote, easy for me. And I don't mind dying, I just don't like dying all the time, because it's something that I can't change, i.e. my dexterity level. Oh, lovely. These ones were almost not poor. Because talking about this, like, you guys watching me do crafting and planting things all the time, it's not going to be that interesting. So I do want to go out and adventure when I'm streaming. But I don't always have a lot of time to play outside of my stream time. So if the only way that I can get the resources I need to build are by doing grindy kind of growing of plants and selling them off camera, well, that's not going to work very well, because I can't spend a lot of time doing that. Right now I can, because I've cut back on my streaming for some very good reasons. But as I resume my normal stream schedule, I won't have the time that I have right now, or could be putting into it right now, which I'm not, because I'm using it for other things. But anyway, point being, I'm having an existential crisis about what I'm going to be doing in order to progress this character without changing her entire direction combat-wise. I don't want to throw away everything. Well, I guess you wouldn't throw it all away, but throw away the majority of it. Anyway, I will be thinking about that and decide what I want to do. Because I do want to keep playing this game, but it's for the aspects that I love and enjoy, not for the parts that I'm not enjoying. And they're getting in the way. Okay. I think that's all of them, isn't it? I think so. Don't know if that's all the resources. I think what I need to do is spend some more time in static scenes, not these roving encounters. That may be skewing my perception. As I was just thinking about it, so... Because if I was playing this, not streaming it, just playing it on my own, what I would probably do at this point is decide to go whole crafter, grow things to sell to get the things that I'm not gathering myself, so that I can continue to craft and do more things. And I would enjoy that. Oh, there is one more. So I would enjoy that, but that wouldn't be very interesting for you guys to watch. So, I think what I need to do is give the static scenes another go. Maybe do some research and see if I can find a scene that actually has silver that I can handle at my level. Even if it's only a small amount of silver. Because that and iron are the two things that I really need to gather right now so that I can continue to do the crafting that I want to do. But we're not going to run into those by chance. At least not very likely. Like, we get a little bit of iron out of these roving scenes. And I do like the roving scenes for the fact that once you take care of the bad guys, the scene is controlled and you can go around and gather at your leisure. But I am not enjoying having to run so often now with the roving scenes. I will try a few more tonight because I want, and I'm going to be more careful to stay on the roads in the areas that I know are, or areas that I can handle just fine. Because when we ran into those wolves, I might have gone off the road into an area that was a tougher area without realizing it. And that may be... Okay, so like, this skeleton? Let's see if we can sneak up on the skeleton. Nope, as soon as I start to move, I'm not stealthed anymore. Okay. Oh, well, of course I'm not. I'm an idiot. Let's get rid of that. Let's try this again. Of course, now we're going to have to go over here and wait for it to go back. So we're sneaking up from behind. Okay. Now let's see if they run towards me. Can I attack them? Nope. Okay, so you can only... I was trying to double click on them. I'll have to try that again next time. Alright, let's put that on. Oh, let's get back away from that. Okay, so this is one of the scenes where, since we know where they are, and they don't move around as long as we don't disturb them, we can just go ahead and collect the stuff around here. And I could... If I get more familiar with that wolf scene that are ones that I can't kill, then we might be able to gather some of the stuff a little bit more than I did last time. Now watch them have moved where the skeletons go. Oh look, they're on this side now too. Location of Sequana Colossus marked on compass. Okay. Okay. Don't worry, rabbit. I'm not after you today. Over to the side. And then we'll see about dealing with the asshats. And now you're gonna run back. And now they're gonna run back. Well, some of them are. Want to try to get these while it's dark. Might be too late already. Crap. There's another one? Oh. You're ruining things. Dang it. If we only get 2, then it's too bright already. We got 5. Come on, hurry up. The mandrake don't matter. The nightshade, you get more at night. Oh, really? There's another one? Oh, for... Please don't be too bright yet. That is 10. Okay, we need to make sure we get all the nightshades before the light is too high. Okay. I think we did. Okay, good. Now we can get the other ones. Should have done the skeletons first and done the harvesting after, like my normal habit. I didn't realize how close it was to morning, and then I wouldn't have been going, dang it, another skeleton? Oh, those birds. Oh, we missed that one. Oh well, we're not going to get as much unless it's still considered nighttime, but I'm pretty sure it's dawn. Far enough into dawn. We're only going to get 2 maybe. No, we actually got 5. Okay, I'm surprised. Oh, wait. Was that one? Yes. Okay, don't mind me. I have to go through here 3 or 4 times. Okay, let's put the light on now. Can they help me see? Yeah, okay, I think we're done there. Alrighty. They did let that one rabbit that got shot in the fracas go to waste, but I had more important things to worry about. But if it's still there, we'll collect it, but I'm pretty sure it's gone by now. Yeah, it is. It was over here-ish. Okay, I think we're done here. Elevation now matters in combat. Attacking from a higher point can increase damage, and attacking up can decrease damage. Watch out for those archers on the wall. Yeah, it would be nice if an archer I didn't actually have to run around like an asshat. And I could actually find a place where I could shoot from. That, yes, other archers could attack me, but that it was difficult for things to climb. Not impossible, but difficult. Ah, throats. Oh, that must be the Colossus over there. Oh. I want to go look at it. There's a skeleton here. The skeletons are going to be too difficult. Oh, yeah. 5. Oh, that's cool. Nifty. Yeah, no, we're going back to the road. Because I'm pretty sure those skeletons in that area would be too difficult for me. The British Maple Forest. Is that a place we can go? That isn't too difficult? Huh, how do we get there? Around? Let's see if we can go around. I'm curious. Maple Forest sounds like a nice place to visit, don't you think? The Vahan Pass, which is a 4. Okay, so if... No, we're not going to be able to go that way. If we're able to get to this forest... Yeah, you're that guy, so you're going to be too difficult. Huh. Alright, let's try the other side, see if we can get there. We can at least check it out and see how tough it is. Because a forest sounds like a place to get a lot of wood. There's gotta be a way to get there. Ah! Versace Maple Forest. So would that be pronounced Versace or Brick? Oh! I killed the game. I guess I will have to send them a crash report. Alrighty then. I will put you guys on the be right back screen while I... Actually, no, the game doesn't take that long to start up, so please excuse the black screen. It will only be there briefly. That's the first time I've had a crash like that. That's produced a crash log. Interesting. Yeah, let's start on the world map again. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so we didn't crash. This is a good thing. This time. It is a 4-skull area. So, we're gonna look around a little bit, but my guess is I'll be hightailing it out of here. Oh my, at the large brown spider. Okay. I don't think we want to get those spiders' attention. Can I target you? Can I? Okay, I don't know where they're going or why. This looks kind of cool. I would like to look at the stuff, but they seem to have a spider problem. And a large timber wolf. We'll try this one. Oh crap. Oh, you poison. Oh, that's good. Okay. I do not think this is a good idea. For the record. He is doing more damage to me than I am to him. Yeah, we're leaving the scene. Yeah, orange. I can't do orange. Not even a single orange. Okay, well that's good to know. So that help explains why I was having so much trouble with those random encounters, because those were oranges. So even if I'd gotten one by itself, I still would have almost certainly died, so... Oh, stuck on a tree, I think. Ah, there we go. Alright. So, definitely... I'm still kind of stuck in 3. Okay, that, I think, is the wolf. Or a similar wolf to what we tried before. And we did not have a good time, so we're gonna go this way. The North Majestic Forest. You are a 4, so no. Not for me, not yet. I like all the forests. Okay, so we want to avoid that skeleton too then. Why are you not zooming out to the right side so I can see where I am? Where am I? Okay, I think we need to go back this way to be back to more familiar territory, I think. Yes. That's where the skeleton is. The question is... I think it might be a skeleton we can handle. I guess we'll find out. Oh, he's already seen us. All right. Actually, can we come back out of that? Come on. Come on. Out. Thank you. In this case, I would kind of like you to run back. That would actually be helpful. Okay. Let's heal up a bit. Okay, so there was more yellows this time around. Am I overweight? No, I'm not overweight, so that wasn't the problem. Just the problem of more yellows, more archers, feathering my behind. Alrighty. target him, thank you. Okay. Don't know if it's worth waiting around longer for the extra nightshade or not. Alright, in case there's more. Yes, there is. Alright. Use of cover, because that's another thing they've added, is the use of cover, which only works if whatever it is isn't running at you. Hello, rabbit. Alright, I think we've got them all this time. Okay, we will leave the nightshades, gather the rest, and maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be dark enough. Do you mind? Go away. You're getting me stuck in treacle. I hate that. How's my stuff looking anyway? Starting to think. Yeah, once we get heavy lifter to 50, I think I will turn it off because it's starting to use a lot more experience to level it up. And I think I need to start working on my bow skills again, because I've had them shut off because we weren't getting enough experience to grow everything. So we've had to pick and choose, and right now I've been trying to increase what I can carry. I was hoping to get to about 250 carry weight before I had to turn it off, but I think I'm gonna have to turn it off sooner than I thought. What's this one? That's gathering. That's all fine because it's a separate thing. That's turn. That's set up to maintain. That's probably a source of my frustration as well, as that we aren't able to go into newer areas of increasing difficulty yet, because I haven't been training and getting better in my bow skills, so... Yeah, it's a lot of factors. All peculiar to me. Or at least the vast majority of it is. Alrighty. Is there anything else we need to gather? And it is not nighttime yet. Well, I could get some Haas and Pfeffer now that I have some recipes. I missed the rabbit. See, I wasn't getting them before because, well, I didn't have a recipe for them, but now I have 2 recipes. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to hang around too long. To get the best out of the nightshade here. Where's the sun? Yeah, it's gonna take way too long. We will gather the mandrake first. Maybe it will take us longer. I think that's all the rabbits, right? Nope. Gotcha. Prince David on... Whoops. On Twitch, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? And it is a beautiful game. Yes, it is. And I'm not a fairy, I'm just wearing fairy wings. Just in case you're wondering. Because some people are like, oh, you can play a fairy. No, just wearing fairy wings. Because I want to. Oh, how'd I miss that tree? Well, it is starting to get dark by the time I... Well, it feels dark. But the sun's there. It feels like it's getting dark, but the sun is right there. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Alright. Let's look for the mandrakes first. And then after the mandrakes we will... That one is not ready. They're so hard to see. Yeah, not gonna gather you just yet. Would you get bent? Quit scanning me. Really? We have no mandrakes here? That are ready? What about that one? Well, that's great. Oh, there's one. Okay. And yes, Portalarium is associated with Richard Garriott. And that's why it has a lot of, like Shroud of the Avatar, Ultima, but they were not able to come to any kind of agreement with EA in order to actually use the Ultima brand name and whatnot. And because they couldn't do that, you will find things very reminiscent of Ultima, but officially this world is called New Britannia, not Britannia. But the virtues are still a thing of importance. And that's, I don't want to harvest it yet though. But the sun, I don't think I can. Fine. These are nightshade. You get more of them if you gather them at night, but if you gather them during the day, you only get 2 each time. That's why I was trying to gather everything else first. 1 nightshade. Ah, that's such a waste. But it's just, I can't sit here for that long. Oh well. It's still free nightshade, right? Even if it's only 1 or 2 per plant. Look, Watcher, would you get bent? Right, these guys, they're associated with an entity called the Oracle. And you visit the Oracle once a day, and the Oracle tells you how you're doing on your path. And that's why these guys are hanging around, because they're like stalkers. They take pictures of you and scan you and report back to the Oracle how you're doing. Some people really don't like them and they slaughter them, but that gets you black marks with the Oracle. And oops, sorry, hit the mic. Eventually, I suppose it might cause issues down the road. I really hate not getting the most out of things, but what can you do? Alright, and these plants are so freaking hard to see. I mean, I know they glow, but yeah, there we go. Sometimes it seems like it takes them a while, and I'm getting better at it, so they glow from further away, and I think a little quicker, but it's still painful. You're just gonna lurk? It's almost midnight for ya? Ah, well, sleep is important, alas. Lurking is fine, though. I'll be streaming for about another 20 minutes myself before I'll be heading off. Is there anything else gonna glow over here? Oh, over there. Watcher, go away. Okay, I think we're probably done here. I will make... Is that me? I could have sworn I heard a skeleton bones rattling. Apparently not. Just looking for any more low-hanging fruit in the form of bandits on the road, but no, there's not. Alright, I think we're gonna head back, disassemble the stuff we've got, and see how we did. getting peeps. Oh, that's why. Sell sugar and milk, do you? No. Just wondering if I should buy anything. No, I don't really. Well, maybe we'll buy some more cotton. Another batch of cotton. Oops. Thank you. Since we planted our last batch. I think we need to visit the grocery merchant. Possibly the baker, and that's all going to be down near the dock area, so let's head that way. Hello, dog. And over here. Excuse me. Don't get me stuck in treacle, thank you. Oh, gotta go around this side to avoid that treacle person. Alrighty then. Now that's a farming supplies merchant. Don't think... Well, we'll try you. No. Ah, this is probably going to be the best place for us to go for cooking supplies. Hello. Don't be going to bed just yet. I need to buy some milk. Let's buy 40. It's used in a lot of things. And let's get that sugar. I'll buy 40 of those as well. Thank you kindly. Alright, let's head back. Isn't a crane? I think they are, aren't they? For lifting things off of ships. Looks like a few things missed. A few floating barrels. So I'm just wondering, I think that's a give it. Okay. Yeah. You don't want to end up there. Excuse me. Dang it, I think I got this way. Right. Almost there. There we go. Allosaurus forest, please. Whew. I'm starting to get yawny. So it's just as well. The stream is just about over. Alright, so this is what we got today from our running around. I will take apart all these rusty daggers and stuff. I could sell them for a little bit of money, but right now the scrap is going to be more valuable to me than anything else. I won't make you sit through doing this. I will go down there and, oops, start the process. And then I will bid you guys farewell for this evening. I will be not streaming for the next 3 days. They are my non-stream days. But I will be back on Thursday with more Shroud of the Avatar. And then, of course, on Friday will be the Society of Squirrels Christmas special stream. Looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, let me just drag the stuff in here so you don't try to disassemble something I don't want you to. I have nothing to salvage that's... Don't tell me that. Oh, right, we have to be down in the salvage item. It says I have 12. Okay, so it's doing rusty hammers. That's fine. Rusty hammer. But you always have to check what it's planning to take apart, because it will actually go into your bags and pull things out of them that you do not want it to destroy. And that's why sometimes I actually manually drag them in one by one rather than do this. Okay, so now you're doing the short bows. That's fine. Just don't destroy my good bow. Oop, not repair item. And one more shoddy short bow. Alright, so we got 20 wood scrap today. That's not too bad. Just make sure I didn't accidentally... Nope, we're good. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I know I had fun. And hopefully I can resolve some of my issues with how I'm playing this character. You'll see how that goes. But in any case, you all have a great evening. And I will, if I can spell it correctly, bid you farewell and see you later. Bye.